Well. Inter 4, Como nil. Yeah, bringing it in. I honestly predict a draw. Like the draw is bound to happen. But yeah, Como. You got Chivu outcoaching Cesc Fabregas. Yeah, you heard that. You heard it's for the hipster tacticals. Let that sink in. Let that sink in to the hipster tacticals. Because I know Como, exciting project and exciting manager. Of course, with Potts Diao surprisingly on the bench. A luck I didn't do much. Yeah, goals from Latoro. Early, very early. It's a big halfway run. Yeah, ran from the halfway line and bam, go in. Looks like get carved open. Just Cole's midfield is cut open like butter. Look at this game so far. And then, yeah, Como, I give props to their press. Played very well. But once the press gets broken, they fall apart. At high line. Play high line against Inter, and this is what you get. 1-0, beautiful. Second half, you expect the collapse. But, second goal from Tikas. The front corner. I don't know how that went in. I thought it was going to go side lane, but nope. Easy tap in. Unmarked, by the way. Third goal, Hakan. Distant shot. Yeah, the part where Como's midfield falls apart. Fourth goal, Carlos Augusto. Yep. Right wing back. First goal. Or in that position. But all in all, I think fantastic performance all around. Given that Como only conceded 0 goals or 1 goal so far this season. Yes. No goals are a goal. One of the best at defending, only to get smashed 4-0. Oh, it could have been 5, but Jof is offside. Oh, it's good for that. Get PTSD. Or just get the PTSD to everyone else. Actually, we need to give the PTSD to Milan Juve while we're at it. But, yeah, El Coach by Chivu. Yeah, Como. Yeah, Nico Potts. Brilliant player, by the way. Gets locked up by Hakan, Morata, and Dovikas. Locked up by Acerbi. For Acerbi, I know it's probably at the end coming to an end of the contract. And I still go by it. Don't give him an extension. Just let him go for free or something. Any team who plays a traditional number 9 or a number 9 that camps inside the box, that's when you play Acerbi. If anyone with pace or where the forward line is very fluid, don't play Acerbi. Yeah, only time we play Acerbi if the striker is just going to camp inside the box. He done well at that. Okay, there's some scary moments. I know Sommer. Because I think that the game could have changed if Como was a lot more clinical in early the second half. But lucky for that. Yeah, another thing that's hard to say. Besides, oh yeah, another thing. Nope. Luis Enrique. You know what? I think it was a time for them. Because I know last week Luis Enrique didn't have a good game against Pisa, but this game, he looks like a player with confidence. Like, okay, running down the wing. I think he ran down the wing quite very well. In fact, Dumfries can take his time. Because I want Dumfries to be 100%. Also be 100% match sharp. Look at Enrique running down the wing. Looking a lot more confident. I see the same thing for Doof. Of course, Doof, you did a lot more. In fact, they're probably game changers. If I go down the pecking order, you have Zielinski, Hakan, Barella, Mickey, Tusic, and Juf. And then the last is Fratesi. His wingbacks, Dumfries and Luis Enrique. Darwin can take his time, as much time as he can. Yeah, the def is shining it nicely. Yeah, Juve, Luis Enrique integrating very well with the squad. Because Juve is finally getting some game time. Luis Enrique, cut inside, running down the wing. I don't have much to say, apart from scary moments. But for the goalkeeper, I think that we could probably play Joseph Martinez. In fact, play him because he did play in the Coppa Italia. Yeah, he played the Coppa Italia not too long ago. If you can play a match, you can play for the rest. I'm glad that Joseph is what's the word? He doing all right? Yeah, mentally all right. Of course, a bit scarring, but still mentally doing better. So I'll give my match ratings. Summer. I'll give him a 6. Just because there's just some scary moments from him. Plus, he doesn't have really to do much. Como only had 3 shots on target, but low quality shots. Bastoni, I'll give him 7. Locked up the right side, Como's right side very nicely. At Cherby, 7.5. Because at Cherby, his masterclass has gone unnoticed. Or maybe for some. But yeah, Morata locked up, Domikas locked up. Akanji, 7. Good ball playing. They help progress the ball quick. Actually, give Como. Inter played, yeah, Como played on Inter's hand. Because Inter is what Kiba wants to progress the ball quick, which Como doesn't have time to do. Because that's how their midfield gets carved open. Hakan, I think I give a 7. Terrible first half. Misplaced pass. But Nickel Pot's also locked up. But second half, much better. Zielinski, 7.5. Very nice to have 4 passes from him. In fact, I honestly think from last season, he was misprofiled. I really think last season was misprofiled. Because he's not an 8 and 6. He's more of an 8-10 type. I'll play him there. Barella, I'll give him 8. Ran all around the midfield. My third goal is from him, holding up the ball. All around the midfield. Luis Enrique, 8. In fact, I think Luis Enrique, man of the match for me. He's running down the wing. Actually, I locked up Diao's for yeah. Akanji and Enrique lock up Diao. He's a pacey winger. So yeah, I think I handled the pace very well. DeMarco, I'll give him 7. I know he's been quiet in the first half. Second half, Good assist. Actually, set piece. I thought it was by him. But yeah, they have opened up a lot more. Good defensively. Toro, I'll give him 7.5. Open the first goal. Created a lot. Third goal involved there. Second, set piece. Yeah, it's been involved quite a lot. Rob, I'll give him 7. First half. Second half. Actually, first half decision making is a bit off, so but for the second goal, he clear tap in. And I think he played well in the second half. First half, questionable decision making. Mkhitaryan. I think give him I think give him 6.5. I think, yeah, between Inzaghi and Chivu, I honestly think that the moment Mickey is healthy, he would have been playing. But under Chivu, with Zielinski in great form, he can probably integrate a bit more. Take his time. And that's a difference. Because if it's Mickey, it's Inzaghi and Mickey, the moment Mickey is healthy, he gets in regardless. Appeal, I'll give him 6. Nothing much to do. Carlos Gusto, 6.5 for the goal, but everything else doesn't much to do. And lock out Diao. So yeah, there's that. Lucic, I'm not going to rate because they came in very late and the game's already done by then. But Juve, that's too bad it's offside, but fifth goal. But oh well. Chivu, for the subs, and he came in a bit late because I know we're Liverpool next. It's Liverpool. I honestly think get someone who can run. Get runners and anyone who's good at set pieces, pretty much. Because this Liverpool, they get cut open by transitions easily, and set piece defending. I think they're a lot worse than us. But Chivu subs, let's hope they don't. I know they're a bit late, but I hope they don't get burned out. But lineup, I mean the fair lineup with Como, they are a tough side. Really the best available lineup and any player in form. And locked up and I'll coach Cesc Fabregas, so I'll give him 8. The so-called exciting. I know he's an exciting manager, but he got outcoached by Chivu. Referees, and I'll give him 5.5. Because apparently this is the same ref where under him, Inter has never lost the last 15 matches. So like maybe a closet Inter fan. It was nice to have a ref on our side. But yeah, yellow, which is I don't think it's yellow. But game move very nicely, so there's that. For next matches, I know Liverpool. As I do the post-match reaction a bit late to watch a bit of the game. But yeah, just carbo their defense, transitions, the midfield. It's pretty non-existent in the defensive phase. And box defending. For Genoa, I do not know. But hopefully we can rotate for a bit for Genoa. Liverpool, we're not rotating. We gotta get those 3 points. 3 points. Actually, yeah, get 3 points or a point. We gotta try. I know that for Liverpool. Yeah, Inter has never won against Liverpool in San Siro in a long time. Last time was in 64, 65, where Inter won the UCL. If we do that, run our script. Great. All right, I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to like, subscribe, put your match ratings there in the comments, with 6 being average and out of 10. So yeah, bye everyone. See you soon. Like, subscribe, and yeah, bye. Bye bye.